Alright, so the next pay-per-view we're working towards here is Money in the Bank. Hopefully we can get in the match to figure out how to do a ladder match and hopefully get ourselves in there. With all these points... now we want to be face, that's right. Let's check out the skills here real quick. We might want to start to save... I got shitload of these points, that's okay. Wherever we'll finish here will be big. If I get into one of those matches, I will want to get that. Comeback is kind of important, but not really. Leverage pin seems cool. There was a turnbuckle one. That's a heel thing, though, so we don't want that. Okay, we can do that. These are the ones that are kind of cool. These are the ones, like the OMG ones, that you can do neat stuff. Like, this sounds awesome. We're gonna try this one first, I think. So we'll try this in the next match. Why would probably put your post on the corner? So it looks like I do it from. It looks like we can suplex him from the turn, like over and out. Because we get to do it over and out, which is what I wanted. If that's what it is, that's sweet. Last time I was at Ring of Honor, I got to see my buddy AJ got dropped onto a table off one of those kind of things, and it was kind of scary, actually. It's one of the few... I mean, there's a lot of wrestling things that I give a lot of people props for that they can do. That was one of them. That dude went high speed face first through a table from the top of the ring. And it seemed like it happened in a way that he didn't see it coming. I don't know. I mean, I've seen a lot of people do crazy shit in wrestling, and it's not like he's super special in that way. It's just I don't remember seeing something like that happen before. It was whatever Ring of Honor was in like November of 2015, I want to say. So if you look around there, you can see me in the crowd banging on the thing with the arm I thought I broke and something else.
And there's the bell. Well, if you like offense, you're going to get it in this one.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Quick thinking to avoid that.
And Finn's no longer the champ, and he might be hurt in real life. And it seemed like both parts of it, to me, set up for him being able to do Balor Club in WWE, since they own that copyright already. And since the whole Doc Gallows fake Bullet Club AJ shit's going on right now, all these things seem like it's time for Finn to come up. So they can do Bullet Club versus Balor Club or Balor Club. However they're going to do it. They're just some good old boys.
Today, too fast.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's
look at my leg broke. And speaking of broken legs, my ankle is still throbbing and killing me. And we're about, I think I said the other day, it happened like 3 or 4 Thursdays ago at this point, so we're almost 4 or 5 weeks in. And it feels like it shifts around. Sometimes it's in my ankle, sometimes it's in my foot, sometimes it's in my knee. And I should go to the doctor, but I hate going to the doctor, because I probably would need to get x-rays, and they're expensive. And I'm also the type of person that, denial. I feel like denial would help me. If I don't think something's wrong with my foot, nothing's wrong with my foot.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
We're hoping that goes away soon.
The way things are going in there, I'd say
because what, like,
my gosh, this is a beating.
For whatever reason, I kind of walk with a gangster hobble all the time as it is. I think my one leg's shorter than the other, or something weird. I broke one of my toes years ago, and to compensate, because I was supposed to use crutches, and I didn't want to use crutches, so I just overcompensated on my one foot, and just constantly walked with a limp since I had, like, 1.5 foot of good feet. And since then, I've always walked with a limp, because I think my body just compensated, and now it always does. And my gangster limp looks even worse now. Like, when it's when it's like full force, full power pain, if that's what you want to call it. Like, I'm swaggering hard, and I probably look like an idiot. And people probably think like I'm trying to be tough when I do it, but that's really not the case at all. I'm just trying not to put pressure on my foot because I can't walk. But it's kind of funny. It's probably it's funny to everyone else, not me, and not even I really care that much either. So, no big deal. Test it out here. Got the sweet camera angle. Nice shot in my ass. Holy shit!
Look at this. Oh, it's a long way down.
Oh my god, that's sick. Does anyone do that in real life? That kills my stamina too. Holy shit! Anyone else who watches wrestling in real life that watches these videos, let me know if you can think of a wrestler that does that in real life. Because I want to see that in person, because that seems scary as hell.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time.
I think I killed him.
Sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
7.
Wow, what a move.
8.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime
And leave you some change.
If he would have been a little weaker,
even more damage to the face.
I bet you I would have won based off of that.
Damaged enough already. The toll taken on Finn Balor is.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
Look at that note. Look at that. He has that instinct. Just grab that rope.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
I wonder if he has. Because that sounds like actually like a true statement.
Oh, big elbow.
So I think he was always the commentator. I think he was the commentator for it in the beginning, if I remember correctly. And I know he's like Vince's go-to guy for everything. So like when it comes to the commentary shit, and Vince talks in his ear the whole time, all that good stuff. So I would assume I would assume it's true.
And he's in big trouble. This is such a painful hold.
You had no chance, buddy. I'm sorry.
He did it. What a huge win.
Let's go.
Here's your winner, Justin.
I wish you could turn off the authority thing too. I don't need to see my fail him every time because I'm not trying to do good. Chris Jericho, get out of here. My ranking hasn't gone up at all, by the way. I'm hoping that my Bray feud, if it ever continues here, will push us up a little bit, but... I didn't pick anything for this, by the way. It just seems like he wants to put me here. So we'll...
And there's the...
I don't want to watch it. Oh, because I hit start on it. And it was the first match, that's why.
Look who's come out here, Michael.
If this is the one we've seen before and I can't skip it, I'm just gonna...
Please, well,
See, oh, come on. Like, if they...
He'd better bring his A game.
If they're
I
gonna
have never
do
been more
those...
focused. That
Like, I would actually run in the ring. If this was Raw or SmackDown, I would just stand out there. He would run in the ring and they get in a little fight and then something happened and then we'd go for there.
But he will be facing the most dangerous version.
We should be allowed to do that too.
So to him, I say, good luck at the pay-per-view.
there you have it. Back to you, Cole.
Back to you, Cole. You're my favorite. What, interview before my match? I wonder if Bray's gonna come out during it then. Oh, here's a little gardening tip for all you ladies and gentlemen out there that like to garden, grow plants, all that good stuff.
Two men are
If you have a brilliant idea of, I'm going to buy some bulbs and grow flowers for my grandmothers on Mother's Day, make sure that it's the kind of flowers that stay in bloom. I bought 2 amaryllis bulbs, like expensive, fancy ones, because I was like, I'm going to grow these for my grandmothers. It'll be cool. They both like my Nana, my mom's side's mom, loves gardening and can't do as much anymore, but like there's a picture on my Twitter from Easter where she was digging in my mom's yard to like help with the garden stuff. So she's still super loves that stuff. And my dad's mom, has her own little flower garden outside that she loves. So I was like, instead of buying them flowers for Mother's Day, I'm going to grow them flowers for Mother's Day. And guess what? I bought the flower bulbs in March. And then the flowers bloomed about 2 weeks ago in April. And now the one flower, like, if you don't know what an amaryllis looks like, I will put one on the picture of the TV screen, YouTube, for you here real quick. I forgot what we're talking about. But there's like 3 or 4 flowers that come out of the stem. And they're awesome looking flowers, which is why I wanted to try to grow them. But they're dying now. The one is almost completely dead. And the other one, if they're on the same path, because one bloomed about a week sooner than the other, the second one's about a week away from death right now. And I'm debating if I want to give the half-alive one now and just say it'll come back, or if I want to wait another month until Mother's Day and hope for the best, or I have no plans yet. But you need to look up I think it's still called gestation time? Germination time, something? You need to look it up for flowers if you're going to grow them. Because if not, something bad's going to happen, and it's going to ruin your whole plan.
And we can't forget about his lion salt.
So right now I'm in debates of hope another stem, trunk, whatever, comes off of these, or just deal with
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole.
deal with buying them own stuff, or so I gotta figure something out. Oh, and that picture I just put up there, that should be the picture of the ones I grew. Unless I didn't take a picture of them before they both died, which I think I did, but I don't remember now. Because I'm focused on whipping old man Chris Jericho's ass.
His opponents get hit with everything. Oh, submission! The hole's locked in.
Go back and Fozzy, son.
One question will be, wow, what a win.
Do work. Get good. Go sing in your little band. Sha-la-la-la-la. That's what it sounds like.
Here's your winner, Justin.
What a phenomenal contest. I can guarantee this match will be...
Make me a face. Make me a face. We didn't rank up. If I'm winning Raws, I should be able to rank up. I'm gonna fight. I wonder if we can superplex Mark Henry out of the side of the ring like that. I'm gonna try to. What do I want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna try to suplex him out to see if it kills him.
And there's the bell. With these competitors, this should be amazing.
It's amazing.
WWE magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars.
Who buys magazines anymore?
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole?
That was pretty funny.
Look out, the side slam might just finish this thing.
That side slam hurts a lot worse than it looks. You know, when it comes to Mark Henry, we're talking about punishing power. Mark Henry,
I'd like to know how I can do that to him, but can't really pick him up all the time.
The world's strongest man is intense, vicious, and looking to dismantle anyone who gets in his way.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight.
He's too much of a man for me.
Get it on.
He's probably going to beat me bad. Meh, 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 meh. There we go. Turn it around.
That was a hard shot.
Let's go. Let's start getting some momentum here.
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet.
Here comes the damage. Smack that. Here comes the pain.
Mark Henry, the world's strongest man, crushes anything he touches. His mean streak fuels an endless assault for whoever sets foot in the ring against him. This is the man who broke the world record for pulling a double tractor trailer on SmackDown.
Oh, that probably would have killed him real life. His head just bounced off that thing.
So strong and so vicious. You can hear the bones in his opponents break. I mean, when Henry gets moving, it's like being steamrolled and bulldozed all at once.
Uh-oh. I shouldn't be out here playing these games.
Been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Mark Henry is locked up.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
I like that move.
Whether Mark Henry's been a fan favorite or villain, his demeanor has never changed.
I think he's, yeah, and I also think he's also always been a fan favorite.
Ferocious in a pure machine of human devastation.
He's just like a big pile of muscles. Like, he's just cool.
Just listen to Mark Henry's theme song. That will tell you everything you need.
I'm gonna split your wig. I'm gonna knock your face in. I'm gonna slam my foot up your ass. You're gonna taste my boot.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Here we go. We're trying to OMG him.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. The dirty deeds and done dirt cheek too.
Here we go. We're going for it.
For close to 20 years, Henry has been one of the most powerful forces in sports entertainment. His walk to the ring is chilling, and witnessing how he manhandles opponents is even
That was
worse.
impressive.
For the world's strongest man, he's obsessed with destruction and filling the
I wonder if I
vacancies
can't-
in his hall of pain.
I wonder if he's too big. Because I know the one option is like... What's it called? Is it on here? That weight detection one that I've turned on. I feel like that makes it so little guys can't do things that big guys. I can't guarantee it, but that's how I take that at least.
Great match here, but if you
So we're trying once more.
from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
That's a smart move. You can also find him on Total Divas every Wednesday on E!
When we see Mark Henry make his haunting walk to the ring, the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic Winners presence sends fear throughout the arena. EMTs and local medical facilities are...
What the? That's his opponent's finishing maneuver.
World's strongest slam on the outside. Get better cameras than that, Kevin Dunn.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
5, 6.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're
I hope
right
so.
about that. You always have a great time when you...
That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so.
Why would they be so shocked by that? If his world's strongest slam is supposed to be an amazing move, and I did to him on the concrete,
What they're going to do next.
I don't think they should be so shocked that I would think the match is over right there.
I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Sorry, big guy. I should be able to do this. No, that's okay then. So I shouldn't be able to do that to him either. He should be way too big for me to wrap myself around.
Somehow, he's kicked
Hey, my neighbor's home. You can probably hear the bass of his fucking car. The house across the street from me. I either have new neighbors or he's helping clean up his parents' house or something. But I hear his shitty car pull up like 4 or 5 times a day. The muffler kind of deal.
It's Anaconda of Ice.
And they blast music too. I'm okay with the blasting music. I just don't like obnoxious cars. Right in the middle. Lock it in.
What a huge win.
Let's see.
Here's your winner, Justin.
I can't imagine the pain that must have been inflicted by that.
We gotta get a new nickname again too. Need a name that screams fear. At least moved up a level, at least. I should have moved up too, because if I beat Mark Henry like 3 matches in a row, I should be better than him. But I guess that's not how rankings work. This fake system. This fake system of bullshit and lies. I'll never be the best.